All right, guys, how's it going? So, I was hoping that we would have a day off from the Ruben Amorin stuff today. I was wrong. Here we are again talking about him. And it's important because Ruben Amorin has spoken himself directly about Liverpool Football Club. Name check, Liverpool Football Club. Important, right? Now, if you haven't heard what he said, I'm about to tell you. If you have heard what he said, you still need to pay attention, and I'll explain why. So, take your earphones out. Fabrizio Romano, Mo Salah, right? If you don't know why I do that, you're going to have to ask in the comment section and maybe someone will help you out. So, Fabrizio Romano's version of what has been said is, I did not meet Liverpool for any interview and there's no agreement. It's not true. I'm sporting manager. I want to win here and I didn't meet any club. Nothing has been agreed. Stop with this story. This is the last time I speak about my future. However, Pedro Sepulveda, the mouthpiece in Portugal, he's put a slightly different version out. So different fan accounts on here, for example, depending on how naughty they are choosing, different versions, right? So Pedro Sepulveda has said there was no interview with LFC or total agreement. Now, if he said there's no total agreement, that's still leaving the door open as there might be some form of agreement. So do you see the difference between the two of them, right? Romano, there's no agreement. It's not true. Pedro, no total agreement. Who do we believe? Well, it's only just come out, right? It's literally only just come out. So maybe you can add to the comment section the original interview or quotes or whatever. I haven't seen them yet. I want to get this out to you immediately. But see how things vary. Now, you could say we need to go with Pedro because he's out in Portugal. Well, I'm not going with Pedro. I'm going to stick with Fabrizio for now, thank you. And if things change, if there's some clarification or whatever, we will address it later today. But what I want to do, just sticking with Fabrizio Romano, I'm not going to do it, his version, there's no agreement, it's not true. I'm sporting manager, I want to win here, and I didn't meet any club, nothing's been agreed, blah, 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 stop. This is last time I speak about my future. But at no point in there did he say, bollocks, I'm not going to Liverpool. I can tell you categorically right now, I will not be going to Liverpool. Never said that, did he? He did what Alonso did at Bayer Leverkusen during it all, right? Yeah? So he's left the door open. Whoever you want to believe, whichever variation of those quotations you want to believe, he's left the door open. So, and anyway, I'm very suspicious. Would you just mind your business for 2 minutes, please? I'm very suspicious because he's angry, right? He's angry, right? Serious business. Right? I did not meet Liverpool for any interview and there's no agreement. It's not true. All I saw previously was suggestions that he was going to meet Liverpool. But Ruben Amorin is making out that someone has said that he's already met Liverpool. Right? I did not meet Liverpool. I am not going to meet Liverpool. It's very, very important, right? So, Ruben Amorin is emphasizing, I did not meet Liverpool, even though those claims have not really been made. It was more about it's going to happen, right? Pedro, whatever he's called here, right? He, the other day, did the same thing. He has not met Liverpool, right? So, how can I explain this? So, I think Pedro is in cahoots with Ruben Amorim's representative and agent, right? And through Pedro, the agent through Pedro and the agent through Ruben Amorin himself have issued strong denials of already meeting Liverpool, but there hasn't been really strong claims of that in the first place. So why are they doubling down on, we haven't met them yet? Well, they didn't say yet, but you get my point. I don't know if any of you will understand what I'm trying to say here. Pedro Sepulveda, whatever he's called, right? Pedro, our friend Pedro, right? Pedro the parrot. Someone said that. That's it. Someone said that in the comments the other day. It just reminded me. Pedro the Parrot. That's what we're calling him. We like our little names around here. Pedro the Parrot, right? He was chirping away, wasn't he? Saying it's not true. It's not true that they've met. All right? Ruben Amorin himself. It's not true that I've met them. But no one's actually fucking said that they've met. Not anyone worth listening to. So why the reaction? Why they're doubling down on that? Why? Because Ruben Amorin and Pedro the Parrot are obviously, you know, speaking to the agent, blah, blah, blah. And that's what they're wanting to put the vibe out as. I know I'm fucking right. I know I'm right. I don't know what I'm right with, but I know I'm right. Anyway, it don't matter. There's different versions of what's being claimed. Listen, Pedro the Parrot's being quoted again. This time, what's he saying here? Ruben Amorin, for fuck's sake, man. Ruben Amorin has already made a decision but won't announce it yet. Portuguese coach will leave Sporting at the end of the season regardless of whether he wins titles or not. So I thought it was going to be a quiet day today, but it's not going to be. So that doesn't matter. I'm not fucking scared of it. I just wanted to get some other things done. I really hope that you maybe you need to watch this video back again. So, leave it with that. Leave it with that. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to do another video now because otherwise it gets complicated. I want you to pay attention to what I said in this video. So we've got people denying things that people have not really said. There might have been a little mention of it, but it was about in the future. Ruben Amorin to meet Liverpool, you know, next week. To be interviewed next week. You know, these have gone in with, I've not met them. It's not true, I didn't meet them. But the only two people saying that is Amorin and Pedro the Parrot, that are obviously saying what the agent wants them to say. I know I'm fucking right. I know I'm right. It doesn't really matter anyway, does it? But that's the latest in it. So Ruben Amorin pissed off. He's left the door open. And we know he's going to be the next manager of Liverpool Football Club. Ka-ching! Back to him in January. Should have listened to me. I'm telling you. I'm feeling confident. All right, guys. If you appreciate this video, please give a thumbs up. Please drop me a comment. Do you understand what I mean? Or am I not explaining myself properly? Nothing new. If you want to get me a coffee, hit the super thanks button, read the video description, join the newsletter, connect with me on social media, join the chat room. Come and join us on the chat room. You could join. You've got a phone, haven't you? Or a computer. Join us in the chat room. It's all the information's in the video description. Cost you fuck all, man. Come on. Got another video for you.